Hello and welcome guys and welcome to this short vlog. And yes, today I'm going to discuss something personal with all of you. Okay. And so what triggered you to do this? One of my student asked me, so what were the three mistakes that you did while you were going through your CMA journey so that we can learn from those mistakes? And this question really triggered me. And I thought, why three? I'll tell you five things which I wish I knew at that point in time when I was doing my CMA, so that my results could have been much better, so that my journey could have been much more smoother, so that my marks could have been little more better. So today I'm going to discuss five things I wish I knew about CMA, and not only CMA, but for any professional examination, which I wish I knew at that point in time. But no regrets, guys. These are all learnings, and I can pass on my learnings to you so that you don't regret later on, and you have a better platform to build upon. And this is what experience is all about. So I'm going to share my experience with you of those five important points which I wish I knew at that point in time when I was doing. Point number one would be, it's important to follow or maintain a routine or a schedule. Yes, guys, in any examination of life, be it a professional examination, be it an academic examination, any kind of competitive examination, it's very, very important to maintain a routine. Many students would study for 12 hours a day and then for next 2 days they would enjoy themselves. This is absolutely incorrect. You should maintain a routine. You should maintain a timetable for yourself. So if you're waking up at 6 in the morning, you should wake up at 6 in the morning daily. If you're doing direct indirect taxation first thing in the morning, do direct indirect taxation first thing in the morning daily. Maintain a routine. Maintain a schedule, maintain a timetable. Divide your time into various slots, allocate subjects to those slots, and your mind should be absolutely clear. The moment you wake up in the morning, the mind should be absolutely clear that from 9 to 12 I'm going to do this, 1 to 4 I'm going to do this, 5 to 8 I'm going to do this. So are we human beings or robots? But guys, yes, we are human beings, but at this point in time we need to have robotic tendencies. The first is, you should definitely follow and maintain a schedule. I wish I knew it back then so that I could have maintained little more stricter schedule. Nonetheless, you should follow a schedule. Next one is, eat the frog first. It's a very old saying. If you have a platter, if you have food on your table, and you have frog which is served in some civilization, which is considered to be auspicious in some civilization, but it tastes really bad. If you have frog served in your plate and you know that you have to eat it, and it's really ugly in taste, eat it first. Don't eat other things first, eat frog first. Which means that if you're afraid of accountancy, if you're afraid of direct taxation, pick up those subjects first and finish them first. This will really, really help you out in your overall preparation, in your overall strategy. If you're afraid of PGBP, pull out questions of PGBP and do them first. If you're afraid of capital gains, pull out questions of capital gain and finish it first. So whatever is your fear factor, whatever thing really triggers your spinal cord and gives you goosebumps and give you really scary scary waves in your body, if it is so, pick that thing first. Eat the frog first. I wish I knew this thing back then, because I always used to defer the things which I didn't like, and I always used to study the things which I liked most. I used to defer the things which I didn't used to like. But yes, later on during my final journey, I could realize this fact that pick up those subjects first or those topics first which scare you. It will be immensely beneficial for you. Next one will be, yes, absolutely, absolutely. The teachers, the mentors, everyone used to mentor me, or we also tell you revisions are of paramount importance. Completion of course is not that important, but revising it again and again is very, very important. You do, out of 20 chapters, you do 12 chapters. Don't do 8 chapters, but revise those 12 chapters again and again. According to Scanner and ABC, you choose 12 chapters. Do those 12 chapters, but revise them again and again, again and again, again and again. At least 3 revisions are required for entire syllabus to be perfectly there in your brain. So revisions are of paramount importance. If you are losing bit on revisions and test series and mock test papers, then you are losing something out of your important thing. So revisions are very, very important. Take out good time for revisions. That is very, very important. Next, absolutely, guys, this is an examination which tests your patience, which tests your caliber to withstand pain, withstand failure. Give it your best shot. and be ready for the worst. Yes, even toppers who have topped their 12th graduation, etc., can fail in this particular exam. Be ready to embrace failure. Be ready to embrace, you know, getting low marks. Be ready to embrace it. Tackle it wisely. Understand your shortcomings, understand where you lagged in the last attempt, and continue your studies for the future attempt. So embrace failure, embrace shortcomings, and find out your shortcomings and work upon it. That is very big learning that I would definitely want to give you. Accept or tackle failures. And last but not all the least, not at all the least, guys. I used to sacrifice a lot during my study time when I was doing my CA, CS, or CMA, all three of them. I used to sacrifice a lot. I used to sacrifice my evenings with my friends, going out, birthday parties. I used to sacrifice. I used to sacrifice weddings of my family members, even close family members. My cousin sister got married when I was giving my, I don't know, CMA final examination. Yes, and I missed her wedding. So I missed a lot. I sacrificed a lot of things for becoming CACS and CM. And trust me, it was pain back then. I always used to question God. God, why me? Why did you choose me for all this pain? Why did you choose me for all these sacrifice? Why can't I play like my all friends are playing? Why can't I do things which I like? Why cannot I undergo the pleasures which my friends are going? Why can't I do that? I always used to question myself. And I used to get some subtle answers back then that it'll all be worth it. I can vouch for it, guys. It'll definitely be worth it. So all your sacrifice, all your sleepless nights, all your nervousness, all your anxiety, all your hard work, burning the midnight oil, skipping birthday parties, skipping weddings, skipping festivals. So there are so many festivals, but no, we are skipping festival. We are not doing Ganpati this time. We are not doing Diwali this time. We are not doing Holi this time. Skipping each and everything is at the end of the day will be worth it. It'll be worth it. Every minute that you sacrificed, everything that you sacrificed, it'll come back to you 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. And then you will say, wish I could have sacrificed more. Just like I tell myself today, wish I could have sacrificed more. I would have got more, but God has been gracious. God has been good. Yes, God will be good on you as well. But yes, sacrifice is definitely the most important thing that will help you achieve your target, because sacrifice will make you strong mentally. Your subconscious mind will get hints that this guy is gonna be tough. It's a tough fight with this guy. He will attain what he wants, or she will attain what she wants. She is not going to compromise with anything less than the best. When this notion gets set in your brain, subconscious brain, then you will get everything best in this world. Best of best, you'll get it. So yes, all the sacrifices which you're doing today, effort, pain, yes, restless nights, sleepless nights, sometimes bad words from your relatives, from your parents, from your friends. What are you doing? You're a failure, etc., etc. This will all be worth it. This will all be worth it. I wish I knew it back then. I would have sacrificed more and more and more and more. The kind of returns that you are going to expect from this entire sacrifice are going to be immense, trust me. So yes, it was a little bit a personal thing which I want to communicate with you about what 5 things I wish I knew at that point in time. Now yes, please back to studies. Let's study for the next attempt. All the very best and happy studying. And yes, do comment in the comment section if you really liked what I said. If you want to be successful, just get those 3 alphabets before your name. Just write in the chat box. We are ready. All the very best and happy studying.